The room is still, the walls don't move, but my mind never learned how to. Every chair holds yesterday, every shadow has something to say. No music on, no lights too bright, just me and thoughts that don't feel light. The quieter the space becomes, the louder every question hums. I used to fill the air with sound to keep these feelings in the ground, but silence took the volume up until I faced what I locked up. Oh, quiet room, loud thoughts, nothing here to turn them off. Every truth I tried to hide now sits with me each night. Quiet room, loud thoughts, no escape, no second shot. But if I stay and don't pretend, they start to lose their edge. I replay words I didn't say, decisions made along the way, not to punish who I was, but to see the shape it caused. I notice patterns in my chest when fear disguises itself as rest. I sit with it, I don't react, I let the noise unpack. They think calm means nothing's there, they don't hear the inner flare. Some battles never raise a sound, they're fought when no one's around. Yeah. Quiet rooms, loud thoughts, every doubt I never fought. They line up one by one until I stop trying to run. Quiet rooms, loud thoughts, heavy but they make me honest. If I listen instead of flee, they teach me clarity. There's a difference between alone and being lost inside your tone. I stopped blaming the empty space and started holding my own face. No one's voice to guide me through, just what I know and what feels true. The noise doesn't scare me now, it's just part of breaking ground. Break. Signal, no relief, just breathe and disbelief. I stay, I feel, I learn, I let the pressure burn. Quiet rooms, loud thoughts, they don't know me like they did. I don't need to silence them, I just let them exist. Quiet rooms, loud thoughts, they sharpen what I am. Every night I face myself, I come back steadier than planned. Though the room stays quiet, nothing changed, but something in me rearranged. If peace ever finds its way, it'll start in rooms like this, where I stay. I stepped back when the noise grew loud. Not out of fear, not breaking down. I felt my thoughts were getting thin. Too many voices closing in. So I reduced the outer sound. Let silence draw a deeper ground. I didn't vanish, I refined. I needed space to clear my mind. They thought distance meant decline. They never felt this inner climb. Some growth requires closing doors to see what you were built for. I withdrew to become more, not less than who I was before. I stepped away to realign, to hear my truth without the signs. I withdrew to become more, to strengthen roots below the flow. If you don't see me like before, it's because I'm not the same anymore. I stopped explaining every move, stopped needing crowds to feel approved. I said with doubts I used to flee, let them teach resilience in me. I noticed how my patience grew when I stopped chasing something new. I learned restraint, I learned control. I stayed when comfort took its toll. They measure life in speed and sound. I measure depth in staying grounded. What looks like absence from the frame was quiet focus, not escape. I withdrew to become more, not to disappear or pause. I traded noise for clarity, and pressure sharpened what I saw. I withdrew to become more, built calm where chaos stood before. If you wonder why I changed my course, it's because I chose what matters more. There's power in reducing space and facing self without a mask. No performance, no disguise, just honest nights and clearer eyes. I didn't hide from who I am, I met them fully face to hand. Some transformations need retreat before the strength can stand complete. No signal, no applause, just discipline and inner laws. I breathe, I fall, I rise again, stronger in ways you can't defend. To build a spine that doesn't fold, to trust the slow unspoken word that can't be rushed or sold. I withdrew to become more, so when I finally return, I won't need noise to hold my ground. I earned it through what I learned. If you call this distance lost, know I paid it as a cost to meet myself beyond the surface. I withdrew to grow on purpose.
Screaming in my head, just steady thoughts before I rest. I move in ways that don't impress. No rush, no need to overstep. I learned control isn't loud, it doesn't beg, it doesn't shout. It lives in choices no one sees, in keeping promises to me. I don't wait for motivation, I rely on repetition. When emotions fade away, structure tells me how to stay. This is quiet discipline, built without applause. No one knows the weight I live behind these inner walls. This is quiet discipline, showing up each day, doing what I said I'd do when comfort walks away. I don't chase moves, I chase alignment. I don't confuse impulse with timing. Some days feel empty, slow, unclear. Still I stand and still I'm here. I learn restraint, sharp insight. I learn patience wins the fight. Not everything that looks like still means I've abandoned forward will. They mistake calm for lack of drive, if they don't see the fire inside. I don't burn fast, I don't explode, I last because I move control. This is quiet discipline, holding form under the strain. No one sees the daily work that trains the mind to stay. This is quiet discipline, not exciting, not new, but it's the reason I remain consistent through and through. There's a power in routine when no emotion leaves the scene. I don't wait to feel inspired, I act because I already decided. No drama, no display, just returning every day. I fall back into structure's arms, that's how I stay calm in storms. No spotlight on my restraint, no praise when I say no to escape. Just breathe, resolve, repeat, that's the rhythm underneath. This is quiet discipline, the kind that doesn't bend, it doesn't break when things get hard. It holds until the end. This is quiet discipline, unseen but deeply trained. I don't need the world to watch to honor what I maintain. If I seem steady, cold or plain, no, it wasn't born that way. I earned this calm through silent day. Quiet discipline, stay. I don't talk about it. I don't explain where I've been. Some things lose meaning when spoken. Too many words weaken the spine of what's still being broken open. I carry weight behind my eye that doesn't fit into reply. So when they ask, I keep it brief. Not every truth needs belief. They expect noise, they expect sound. They don't hear progress underground. What I'm building needs to breathe. Not everything is meant to leave. I don't talk about it, I let it grow in silence. I don't talk about it, I move without alliance. No updates, no confession,
just discipline and direction. I don't talk about it because it's still becoming real. I learned that talking can delay, well, patience slowly shapes some plans collapse under light before they're strong enough to stay. I don't need questions in my way, I don't need doubt disguised as care. I protect the fragile frame until it's dead, until it's there. They think quiet means unsure, they don't know how focus feels. I don't speak to feel important, I act to make it real. I don't talk about it, not because I'm afraid, but because words can interfere with the path I've laid. I don't talk about it, I let the work respond. If results ever speak for me, they'll say enough on their own. I've seen effort turn to noise when shared too early. I've seen vision lose its edge when explained repeatedly. So I keep mine close and clear, away from borrowed eyes. No one needs to understand what I'm organizing inside. Break no proof I can display, no timeline I can say, just steady nights and careful days. That's how foundations stay. I don't talk about it, I let consistency decide. I don't talk about it, I let growth mature inside. When it's ready, it will stand without a single word from me. Until then, I stay committed, I don't talk about it. If you wonder why I changed, why I don't say much these days, know this silence isn't empty, it's full of things I'm becoming. Nothing dramatic changed today. Same street, same face, same morning they wait. But something steady found its place, a quieter strength in how I breathe. I don't have proof I can display, no headline moment, no clear shape, just fewer storms inside my head and calmer steps where fear once led. They ask what's different, what I did. I search for words, but none of them fit. Some shifts don't speak, they rearrange. It's progress I can't explain. This is progress I can't explain. No numbers rising, no visible gain, just less resistance in my chest, more peace with what I can't control. Yeah, this is progress I can't explain. It didn't shout, it didn't raise, but I'm not who I was back then, even if I can't explain it. I react less, I listen more, I don't rush answers like before. Some things that used to pull me down don't hold the same weight now. I stopped needing every sign, stopped forcing change to stay on time. I trust the work I do unseen, that slowly shapes what's underneath. They want a reason, want a name for how a person learns to to change, but some results don't leave a trace until you feel them every day. This is progress I can't explain, built in silence, trained in patience. No applause to justify, just a steadier way to stand inside. This is progress I can't explain, it's subtle, slow, but it remains. I didn't fix myself overnight, I just stayed when it was hard to stay. I faced the urge to overtalk, to turn my growth into a walk for validation, quick relief, but that only we can believe. So I stayed quiet, stayed aligned, let time do what it does best. Now I move with less defense, that's how I know I've progressed. No finish line in sight, just calmer nights and clearer days. I fall, I rise in quieter ways. This is progress I can't explain, not perfect, just more aware. I don't escape uncomfortable truth, I meet it with care. This is progress I can't explain, it doesn't need to be defined. I feel it in how I stay grounded when old fears cross my mind. If you ask me how I change, I might pause, I might hesitate, because growth doesn't always speak. Some progress lies quietly in me. They move fast, chasing open doors, counting steps, keeping score. Every win needs to be seen, every move explained and seen. I felt that pull, I felt that race, but something cracked inside the pace. So I slowed where others ran, to hear myself, to understand. I learned that rushing hides the truth, that noise can steal your youth. Not everything that moves ahead knows where it's actually led. I chose silence over speed, I chose depth instead of heat. I let time teach me what to keep when everything felt incomplete. I chose silence over speed, no shortcuts, no relief. I'd rather build what's meant to last than disappear chasing fast. Stop replying right away, let thoughts arrive before I say. I watched how calm replaced the need to prove I'm strong, to compete. Some doors close when I slow down, some faces faded from my ground, but what remained felt firm and real. Not loud, but strong enough to feel. They call it pause, they call it doubt, they don't hear the work inside. I didn't stop, I recalibrated, I changed the way I ride. I chose
chose silence over speed. I chose focus over reach. I traded noise for clarity, and pressure lost its teeth. I chose silence over speed when impulse begged to lead. I didn't follow what felt urgent, I followed what felt deep.
There's a cost to moving fast. You skip the parts that need to last.
You outrun lessons meant to stay.
You borrow time, you'll have to pay.
I stayed with discomfort long enough to feel it soften, feel it shift. Now I move slower but aligned,
no longer pulled by borrowed time. No rush to prove my place, no fear of falling late.
I breathe, I wait, I trust that slow can still be strong enough.
I chose silence over speed, and I don't regret the wait. What I found in empty space was more than what I chased.
I chose silence over speed, so when I finally move, every step comes from intention, not from something to prove. If you wonder why I'm calm, why I don't move like before, no, I didn't lose momentum.
I just The room is dim, the clock moves slow. Another night where no one knows what it took to hold my ground when nothing made a sound. I don't announce the steps I take, some victories are meant to stay, hidden from the outside view, so they can grow strong and true. They think success is loud and bright, they don't see the silent fire. What looks small from distant sight feels heavy in a quiet night. Private wins, quiet naps, no one claps, no one writes about the strength it took to stay when leaving felt like the easy way. Private wins, quiet nights, I carry proof inside. I don't need the world to see what this meant to me. I learned that progress doesn't shout, it whispers when you don't back out. It shows up when you choose restraint, when patience always complain. Some days repeat unchanged still,
but I respond with stronger will. I notice calm where stress once slipped. That's a win I don't forgive. They measure growth in what they gain, I measure it in how I remain. When pressure comes without a face, and I don't rush to fill the space. Private wins, quiet nights, no spotlight, no advice, just discipline and inner proof that I stayed honest with the truth. Private wins, quiet nights, no trophies on display, but I wake up less at war with who I was yesterday.
I start waiting to be seen, stop turning effort into scenes. I let the work reward itself by how I treat my mental health. Some nights feel heavy, thick and long, but I don't confuse that with wrong. I stay with it, I don't escape, that's how character takes shape. Break, no signal saying you arrived, just steadier ways I stay alive. I fall, I rise, I realign, that's enough tonight. Private winds, quiet nights, they don't fade. With time they build a spine you can't replace when life applies its weight. Private winds, quiet nights, I earned this calm in parts. No one saw the work I did, but I feel it in my heart. If you wonder why I'm still, why I move with measured will, know the loudest change I made happened in quiet nights, through private winds.
Build slowly, build alone. Nothing here was handed down, no shortcuts carved into the ground. Every step took more than planned, every lesson caused a stand. I learned to wait, I learned to stay when faster paths pull me away. What I'm shaping didn't rush, it hardened under steady trust. They don't see the time it takes to choose restraint when comfort shakes. Some strength only learns its tone when it's built slowly, built alone. It built slowly, built alone. No crowd to lean against. Every brick I place myself with quiet confidence. Built slowly, built alone. No noise to keep me warm, but what I made without support is steady in the storm. I worked in rooms without a clock, measured progress block by block. Some days felt thin, almost still, but I showed up against my will. I stopped explaining every pause, stopped justifying every flaw. If growth was meant to last, it couldn't move too fast. They praise speed, they praise display, I praise staying anyway. When doubt asked me to postpone, I answered slow, I answered alone. And built slowly, built alone. No witness to the grind, just repetition shaping me from the inside. Built slowly, built alone. I didn't chase relief, I learned the weight of patience and the strength of belief. There's a difference in the frame of what is rushed and what remains. What's built fast cracks under weight, what's built slow learns how to wait. I carry questions, not replies. I face nights with open eyes. No guarantee I'd ever see if this work would return to me. Brain, no sign saying almost there, just breathing, discipline and care. I fall, I fix, I try again. That's how endurance begins. Built slowly, built alone. Now I trust what I became. I don't need proof from outside. I remember every frame. Built slowly, built alone. So when the pressure comes, I won't fold under borrowed strength. I stand on what I've done. If it looks simple from afar, know the truth is harder than that. This calm wasn't overnight, it was built slowly, built alone. Some days feel scattered out of line, pieces missing, no clear design. I replay choices late at night, wonder if I read the signs right. Nothing fits the way I planned. I hold questions in my hands, but I keep moving even then. Trusting time will speak again. I don't force the dots to meet, I let confusion have a seat. Some answers wait beyond the mess. Some clarity needs tenderness. One day it'll make sense, not today but someday soon. Every loss, every bend will align in the truth. One day it'll make sense, all the weight and all the doubt. What feels broken in my hands will become what let me out. Yeah. I learned that chaos isn't wrong, it's part of learning what belongs. Some paths only show their worth after pressure tests the ground. I stopped demanding certainty, stop rushing clarity. I let questions stay unanswered so they could shape the man in me. They want reasons wrapped in words, they want meaning neatly formed. But some truths don't introduce themselves until you walk them long enough. One day it'll make sense when I look back from stronger ground. Every silence, every pause will explain itself somehow. One day it'll make sense why I stay when I could run, why the road felt so unclear before the work was done. I've learned patience isn't blind, it's choosing trust without a sign, and standing firm in foggy air, believing shape is forming there. I don't need the full view now, just the strength to stay somehow. Every step I take on shore still teaches something pure. No clear map, no guarantee, just instinct walking next to me. I fall, I stand, I try again. That's how meaning slowly bends. One day it'll make sense. Every tear I didn't show, every night I held the line when I felt alone. One day it'll make sense why the timing felt unkind, why the answers came so late. No, it wasn't always this way. I trusted paths I couldn't see. One day it made sense, it just wasn't meant for me. to understand it then.
I learned to move without the light. No clear signs, no perfect sight. Just instinct pulling me ahead. Through quiet hours I never said. The dark became a steady place where fear slowed down and thoughts had space. I stopped waiting to feel ready. I built my strength when things felt unsteady. No one showed me how this goes. I felt my way through highs and lows. I trusted effort more than spark. Some things are built best in the dark. I was built in the dark when no one knew my name. No spotlight, no applause, just pressure shaping frame. I was built in the dark when giving up felt near. Every silent moment carved a version without fear. I stayed when comfort walked away, sat with questions night by day. I faced the parts I couldn't hide. No distractions left to try. The dark didn't break my view. It stripped me down and showed what's true. When noise was gone, I heard my will, clear and calm, but stronger still. They don't see what shadows teach. They don't know the depth they reach. I stopped chasing borrowed light, found my vision late at night. I was built in the dark with patience as my guide. No crowd to lift me up, just discipline inside. I was built in the dark where excuses fade away. Every doubt I didn't flee taught me how to stay. I learned that silence has a sound. When you finally slow it down, it tells you what to let decay and what deserves to stay. No mirrors cheering me along, just inner work to make me strong. I didn't rush to feel okay, I let the process have its say. Break, no signal telling me I'm right, just consistency each night. I fall or just return. I let the quiet burn. I was built in the dark, not broken by the strain. Every unseen sacrifice turned struggle into gain. And I was built in the dark, so when the light appears, I won't need it to stand tall. I already faced my fears. If you see me gone today, no, it wasn't always this way. The dark didn't leave a mark, Same morning, same routine. Nothing flashy in between. No headlines written on my name, no visible proof of change. If you look close, you'd see no sign of all the pressure on my spine. I still show up, I still commit, even when the work won't admit. They ask what I've been building here, why the results aren't crystal clear. I don't defend, I don't regret, there's nothing to show, yeah. Nothing to show, yeah. But everything is forming. Quiet hours, honest effort, every night and every morning. Nothing to show, yeah. No spotlight, no day, I'm not standing still. There's just nothing to show, yeah. I stopped chasing early proof, stop rushing what needs root. Some things need time to settle deep before they're ready to be seen. I learned restraint isn't delay, it's choosing long-term over today. Every time I didn't quit, I built something real in it. They measure worth by what appears, I measure growth by how I steer. When doubt knocks hard against my chest and I don't fold, I pass the test. Nothing to show, yeah. But the ground feels stronger now. I don't shake the way I used to when pressure asked me how. Nothing to show, yeah. But I paid the cost of staying when it was easier to call this a loss. Some nights I question all of it, if patience is a myth. If I should show more, say more, prove that I'm not wasting youth. But then I feel the subtle shift in how I breathe, how I exist. Less noise, less need to be seen. That's when I know I'm building clean. No trophy in my hands, just steadier in a stance. I fall, I rise, I stay. That's enough today. I'm just growing something solid that takes its time. Nothing to show yet, and I accept what's forming now is strong because I haven't shown it yet. If you think I've lost my way because there's nothing on display, no, this silence isn't empty, there's nothing to show yet. The city slows, the noise retreats. Streetlights hum, the air feels thin. Everyone's asleep somewhere, but I'm awake looking within. No messages, no need to scroll, just quiet time and self-control. After midnight thoughts get real, no disguise for how I feel. I don't chase rest, I chase alignment. When the world fades, I find my timing. No one sees these private hours where I sharpen hidden power. I'm working on me after midnight.
silence in the structure, turning pressure into change. I'm working on me after midnight. No spotlight, no display, just steady focus in the dark, shaping who I'll be one day. I replay moments I ignore, the choices I could have done more. Not to drown in what's been lost, but to learn the quiet cost. I sit with truth I don't escape, I let discomfort take its place. Every honest look inside leaves my footing stronger than pride. They think nights are meant for rest, but some answers show up stressed. In the stillness stripped of sound, that's where clarity is found. I'm working on me after midnight when excuses fall asleep. No distractions left to lean on, just commitment I can keep. I'm working on me after midnight, learning calm, learning restraint. Every hour I don't quit leaves a permanent imprint. Oh, there's something sacred in the night when no one's watching how you fight. No image left to maintain, no audience to entertain. I don't rush to feel okay, I stay until the doubts decay. The work I do when no one knows is what defines the way I grow. Break no updates, no proof, just patience telling truth. I breathe, I write, I stay, while time slips quietly away. I'm working on me after midnight, not chasing fast relief. I'm building habits in the dark that daylight couldn't teach. I'm working on me after midnight, so when the morning comes, I won't need validation. I already overcame some. Keep my plans folded deep, lines in angle I don't speak. Measured nights, intentional day, quieting on hidden pages. They see motion, not design. They see effort, miss the spine. What I'm building doesn't shout, it grows inward, slowly map. No meetings, no debate, no permission to create. I draw the future in my head with blueprints nobody reads. These are blueprints nobody reads, careful lines beneath belief. Every choice exact and clean, planned in places rarely seen. These are blueprints nobody reads, no applause to guarantee. But when the structure finally stands, they'll walk through what they didn't understand. I learned to plan without a crowd, to trust myself when doubts are loud. Some ideas break when shared too soon. They need silence like a room. I revise what didn't fit, erase the noise, refine the grit. the final frame. I respect the weight of change. They ask why, I don't explain why I move without a name. I don't sketch for validation, I design for dedication. These are blueprints nobody reads, built with patience, not with speed. No shortcuts drawn in bold, every line does what is told. These are blueprints nobody reads, kept away from outside needs. I don't need them to approve what I already committed to. I've seen ideas collapse from light exposed before they learn to fight. So I guard what's still in form until it's steady through the storm. I calculate the cost of time, the pressure points, the fault lines. I don't guess, I don't pretend, I test the weight before the end. No drives displayed, no progress praised, just quiet nights and measured days. These are blueprints nobody reads, still they guide my every step. Every wall I haven't built already holds its depth. These are blueprints nobody reads, but they teach me how to stand. When the doors finally open wide, they'll live inside a quiet place. Nobody read. I'm not missing, I'm preparing. They ask why I don't show my face, why I stepped out of the race, why my name is rarely heard, why my silence feels like words. They think absence means I failed, like I lost my way somehow, but they don't see the inner ground I'm standing on right now. I didn't leave because I'm scared, I left to sharpen what I carry. Some seasons need restraint before the strength can hold its weight. I'm not missing, I'm preparing, I'm not gone, I'm realigning. Every quiet day is training, every pause is redefining. I'm not missing, I'm preparing for a weight I couldn't hold before. If you don't see me like you did, it's because I'm building more. I stopped chasing quick replies, stopped living in borrowed time. I learned depth doesn't rush, it grows slow but it grows tough. Some nights feel long and plain, some days repeat the same, but something in me doesn't bend the way it did back then. They count motion by what's loud, I count growth by staying grounded. What looks empty from the frame is quiet work they can't explain. I'm not missing, I'm preparing, even when it's hard to see. Every lonely choice I make is shaping stability. I'm not missing, I'm preparing, I chose patience over show. I don't need to be present everywhere I used to go. I sat with doubt and didn't run, let discomfort teach me calm. I met myself without disguise, no distractions, no alibis. I learned control is built in still, not enforcing how you feel. If I disappear from view, it's because I'm focusing on truth. Break, no updates, no display, just discipline day by day. I fall or just remain, that's progress without a name. I'm not missing, I'm preparing for a version still unseen. Every sacrifice I make is investing deep in me. I'm not missing, I'm preparing, I don't rush what's meant to last. When I return, I'll stand on ground built far deeper than the past. So if you wonder where I've been, why I'm quieter than then, know this silence has a reason. I'm not missing, I'm preparing.